Welcome back to another video, gentlemen. What I want to talk about today is the importance of rejection and why it is absolutely necessary for your development. I see a lot of guys these days, they're terrified of rejection and they want to do everything in their power to avoid it. They don't approach a beautiful woman when they see her. They don't want to start a business because they're terrified of someone saying no to them, someone not buying their product. So they just cushion themselves. They keep themselves wrapped in bubble wrap instead of going out there and learning. Rejection is important because you learn from rejection. Maybe you didn't meet the criteria for a specific client that you were going to work with. And now you learn, okay, cool, for me to actually work with this client in the future, I need to meet A, B, and C. Maybe you don't take care of the way you look. Maybe you got horrible breath. You don't dress well, and so when you approach a woman and she rejects you, there's your reason why. You don't take care of the way you look, you're creepy. Maybe you say something stupid. So you gotta learn from why you've been rejected. And everyone gets rejected. You're not the only one in the world. Although it often feels that way, every single person out there gets rejected. What makes you different, however, is how you deal with it. Now, a real man will take it on the chin and be like, you know what? It is what it is. Time to learn and move forward. But unfortunately, what a lot of men do is they crumble. They're like, no, it must mean I'm a failure. It must mean no one likes me, and that's not the truth. It's not. It hurts to be rejected. Don't get me wrong, it stings a little bit, but you can get better. You can get stronger. You know? So rejection is absolutely necessary in your development. Now I seek rejection because I know it's just going to make me a whole lot better. It's going to make me 10 times better. The more I go out there and get rejected, the better I'll be. Because I'm bulletproof now. Got rhino skin. Nothing hurts me anymore. Whereas if you only get rejected once and then you never get rejected again, you're weak. It's like you're a vulnerable little child. No, you should go out there, get rejected. If someone says no to you, cool. You know those guys that walk around like shopping centers and stuff and they, you know, try and fundraise or they try and sell you something. What I like about those guys is that when they get rejected, they smile and carry on and speak to the next person that walks past. They don't sit there and be like, oh. Now someone's gonna say, well, they get paid the minimum amount. That's got nothing to do with it. Because they still have to get up there and speak to people. And they still do it. And some do it with a massive smile on their face. It's like that phrase. You judge a man by how he is in the rain. You gotta smile through the rain. You know what I'm saying? If you take it on the chin and you smile, you're like, okay, cool, on to the next. You're dangerous. But if you sit there and be like, oh no, that person said no to me, you're weak. You're not gonna get any better this way. So rejection is an absolute must. It teaches you about yourself. You need to know about yourself. What are you like? If you never get rejected, you never learn. You don't know your weaknesses. Someone else out there's getting rejected and is like, cool, I got rejected because of A, B, and C, so I need to keep improving that. And there's a book that I recommend for every single person watching this video. It's called Go for No. I don't know who the author was, but if you search on Amazon, Go for No, that's a book that teaches you the importance of getting rejected, of hearing the word no, and persisting as well. So if someone said no to you, you move on to someone else and you speak to someone else. That person says no to you, you move on and you speak to someone else. And if you keep doing that, you're going to get a major breakthrough. But imagine someone was just only speaking to one or two potential people about, let's say, a business, and they both said no, then that person's out of the game. But if you keep speaking to loads of people, at some point, if you keep knocking, at some point someone's going to open a door, be like, what do you want? And then they're going to be like, you know what, I like this motherfucker. Yes, we can do business. So rejection is necessary for your growth. It improves you. It makes you tougher, gives you rhino skin. It doesn't make you a sensitive, weak little bitch. And if you can't take rejection, you need to work on yourself. And you need to start deliberately and intentionally seeking rejection. You need to start going out there and start getting rejected. People, and I'll tell you this as well. Let's say a woman rejected you and she said, no, I'm not interested. she'll walk away thinking, you know what, although I didn't really like feel attracted to this guy, I respect the fact that he came to me and he spoke to me. Or let's just say if it's a business, a potential client, they'll be like, you know what, I like this kid. Although, you know, we didn't really meet eye to eye and the proposition wasn't that great, I respect how he came to me and he presented it in a polite way and he had the courage to do that. Because a lot of people have great ideas, they have things they want to talk about, but they don't want to get told no. They don't want to get rejected because they melt when they hear that. And you cannot melt when you hear the word no. You need to smile, be like, yes, I'm one person closer now to getting that yes. You know, what did Thomas Edison say? I didn't find, well, he said, I didn't fail 1,000 times. He said, I found 1,000 ways it didn't work. His relationship with rejection was brilliant. Imagine every time the light bulb wouldn't work. Imagine he said no and he gave up after the third try. We wouldn't have lights. So rejection is necessary. Failing, which is essentially what I'm trying to tell you here, deliberately seeking failure is necessary for your growth. Imagine going to the gym and saying, no, if it hurts one time, I'm not going to lift that weight. You go to the gym knowing it hurts. You don't do weights that you can do comfortably for like 30, let's say you're benching. You're not going to bench 30 times comfortably, 30 reps. No, you want to lift weights that hurt. You want to feel it in your chest. Obviously don't go over the top and then injure yourself, but you know what I'm trying to say here. You want to push a weight that you kind of have to really put some effort into, because that's how the muscle fibers tear apart and rebuild. So rejection is necessary. It improves you. Now, I don't know about you, but I want to keep improving. I don't want to be at the same level forever. I want to keep getting better. So I'm going to keep seeking rejection. Alright, if you like this video, gentlemen, make sure you like and subscribe down below. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.